Hey guys, Alicia from Love Letter Generation. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm on here because I wanted to do a little DIY craft with me making cards. Now this was requested by one of my YouTube followers, and yeah, she wanted me to share with you guys how I make my cards. So last night I made this pretty one here using the Marigold collection. And I thought it turned out really pretty. I ended up using some of that beautiful snow tulle that was gifted to me. So beautiful. It was from Lana, Nokkali Girl 888. And then I used some of those pretty little bees as well, which I only have one left, would you believe it or not. I absolutely love those bees, and I can't get them here anywhere in Australia. So super sad to only have one left. They just go perfect with all Maggie Holmes collections, I find. And I just love this beautiful deer as well in the collection. And then I actually got my sewing machine working, guys. So I just thought I'd share with you also what I made using my sewing machine. So I decided to stitch together some scrap pieces of paper that I had, and I made these cute little pockets that you see here. So you can pop whatever goodies into these if you wish. And again, I used the Marigold collection as well as some of that beautiful tulle from Lana. I love all the colours. I love the velvety, the bow there. Lots of different textures. So I'm very happy to have my sewing machine working again, guys. I was missing it. And I also made this one too. If my camera wants to focus. So this one's a pretty similar project to how I would create my cards, only you just stitch down the sides and the bottom. And they're a lot smaller, but yeah, I was using up some of my pieces that I had left over, some of the paper. And yeah, I love how they turned out. I ended up using my circle hole punch for these little pouches, just to give it that interesting little gap there when you open it up. I don't know if you guys can see just there. I just like it having a different little effect. You could also use pinking shears as well. I love all the colors and the patterns. It's so pretty. So anyway, let's get on with the craft with me. So we're going to make a card today. So what all you need is a 6x8 size paper. So I'm using this Marigold paper pad here, and you pretty much just pick a pattern based on which way you want your card to go, because you could do your card either facing this way, or you could do a card facing this way. So I'm just going to go with this floral pattern today, and I'm going to just have it upright that way, kind of like this one that you see here that I did. So yeah, going with this pretty floral pattern. I'll just move that to the side. I'll leave just those goodies there for you guys to look at. So what you'll need next is some type of, tulle, if you have any pretty tulle. I just find that adds a really pretty, like, different texture to the project. So I'm just going to sit down. And I'm just going to cut a piece of this out, just so we can use it as part of one of the background pieces. And then you just layer it up. So So I'm just seeing, so that's quite big. Sorry, and I think I forgot to say too, with the 6x8 paper pad, you're pretty much just folding it in half to create your card. So just, yeah, fold your piece. I can't remember if I mentioned that or not, guys, so sorry. So I'm just going to trim this tulle down a bit because we don't want it to be too big on the project. So just trim a little bit more off the sides. All right. So there's one of our layering pieces. Then you'll need to grab maybe some ephemera if you have any. So here are some of my goodies. I have quite a few different bits and pieces that we can go through to see if we want to pop these onto our card. So this is the Marigold ephemera pack. Sorry, can't speak there for a moment. I don't know, that's a bit too small. I do like the pears, that's quite cute. So just trying to find a piece that I could use in the background. Oh, we've got the apple, but I think that might be too, I don't know, too much of that greeny sort of colour, or yellowy colour, I should say. No. Probably too small. I think I'm going to go with the pear. So I'm going to like have the pears placed down. And then we're going to add some tulle. Yep, that's quite cute. Okay, so I'm going to go with that. So you'll need some double-sided tape. And you might want to get your hot glue gun heated up too, guys. Just for if you want your pieces to stay down really well. So I'm just going to pop that down. I'm sorry about the lighting too, guys. It's quite gloomy looking here today. I think it's actually meant to rain. So it's gone quite dark in here. So there might be a few shadows for you to deal with. We're also in lockdown again, guys, in Victoria, and well, pretty much half of Australia now is in lockdown. So perfect time to be crafting. There we go. I think that's really cute. Just pop a little piece of double-sided tape down there just to stick down a little bit of that, oh, what am I doing? The tulle. Just so it sticks. Place that down there. So that's sticking a bit, but you'll probably need to use your hot glue gun as well, maybe to keep that down once you start adding the different layers. So what do we have next? Let's check out the chipboard and figure out what we want to pop down. I think I like, oh, now this one's a bit tricky. I'm wondering whether or not to use this piece here or not. Like that. something like that. Now, we're not going to stick anything down, and it's not going to stick down permanently yet, guys, anyway, because of the tulle. So once I figure out all my layering, then I'm going to glue it all down with my hot glue gun, which I should go turn on probably. Just trying to think of what else we might want to pop on there. We've got a cute duck there, but I don't know if that's a swan. But the camera, I don't know if that'll be too small. Might be too small. I'm just playing around at the moment, guys, just to see maybe where I want things. I actually don't mind that camera there. Yeah, actually that's pretty cute. Maybe let's stick one of these other chipboard pieces to maybe just behind here. Something like that. And then we're going to need to pop a word on top. Just trying to see what words I have. I really do like this piece here, but that might be a bit too big. It's going to cover up all the other beautiful pieces. Yep, too big. Pop that back in there. Okay. I do think I want a bee. Maybe somewhere like up here. I think a bee could be quite cute. And let me just see if I have any more words left. I don't think I do. I might have to grab out another pack, because I think that would be too chunky. That one. No, I don't like that at all. I find it really hard to use shapes like this in my projects. I like to just have kind of like your straight sort of word pieces rather than like the banner flag looking pieces. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just going to go see if I can find a word I can use across here. I'm wondering actually whether or not I use some of the, like a garden party word, maybe like that. I'm going to try that green hello, I think. Just see if that works. No harm in trying it. We can always mix our collections around. So let's see how this will look. Ooh. Don't know about that. Not too sure, guys. You think maybe the green's a bit too, yeah, no, I'm not digging that. And the purple is just too much. The blue would look weird as well, I reckon. It's just sort of the wrong sort of color combo, isn't it? So we're definitely not going to be using the garden party words. maybe actually I'm having second thoughts. I found these Magical Forest chipboard, which I've barely used because I never really liked this collection. And I thought, wonder if I just change this up a little bit and maybe add that cute bunny maybe on there instead. Just an idea. Like if I put that, don't know if that's blending in too much or not, but let's just have a look. Like that's quite cute. That, why don't we move the bunny up a bit? Let's just see where I want to go with this. Just take off a couple of pieces. You'll see how my mind pretty much works when I'm doing things like this, because as I said, nothing's stuck down permanently yet while I try and figure out how I want my card. So I'm wondering if I do something like that. Something like that. Let's play. That's actually looking quite cute. I think I want that to be a bit more. Just trying to decide on how I want to go with this. So now I'm going to be covering up a fair bit, but let's move these pictures over a bit. Let's test this out. Maybe something like that. And that. Let's see. Okay, so what we're going to need to do, so I think I'm going to go with that look. I think that's quite cute. So we're just going to place down some foam tape. Just so all the dimensions are correct, guys. Oops. Sorry guys, knocked the tripod. Okay. So we want the dimension on these to be right. So we need some foam tape there and there. Just so it's all level. Bit there. And a bit there. And then we'll need to do a couple more. Build it up. I have the biggest roll of foam tape, guys. I got this from like my hardware shop, and it's going to last me forever, which is handy. You just buy it in just a bulk amount. It works out cheaper for you that way too in the long run. So I'm just cutting some more foam tape to place down. As I said, you want all your dimension to be level. So I just need another one. So I had to go 3 layers up with the foam tape, guys. You can see all the little foam from that tulle there sticking to the chipboard. So a little bit more. And then we're going to be using our glue gun, guys, to stick this all down so it stays down. Because otherwise it's not going to stick to the tulle, you will find, and it'll all just fall apart. So you definitely need your hot glue gun for this project when using tulle. All right, so that's all good now as far as the layering pieces go. So I'm just yeah, gonna go glue this with my hot glue gun, guys. I don't have it here where I'm sitting at the moment, so I have to go over to another bench to do that. So I'll just pause the video and come back and show you once I've glued it. Okay guys, so I have glued that down now, and that has turned out really pretty. Quite happy with that. I went with a completely different direction to how I was going to go. I planned on using pretty much most of Marigold, but then yeah, I thought I'd use those pieces from Magical Forest that I had sitting in my stash. So you don't always have to use the same collection. You can mix and match with pieces that you think, you know, will work well. So now I'm just going to decorate with a couple of maybe puffy stickers and maybe some bling stickers just to give it a bit of sparkle. So I'm just going to go through and see what colour. I think I want to use these Golden Coast Say It in Crystal. See these pretty yellow ones? I think they would look pretty on there. All right. With those pops of yellow. Just be careful not to bump my tripod again. Yeah, I really think the pops of yellow will look pretty. So let's do maybe one down here and a bigger one. Whoops. Another one stuck to it accidentally. Maybe over here on the flower. You know what? I think we're going to add some bling stickers to this card here too that I made last night. Or, no, actually, let's leave that one. Okay, I like the pops of yellow on this one. Let me see if I've got my last bee. Got my very last little bee all by himself. Maybe we'll see if we can add him somewhere. I don't know if it's going to be too much with this white. Actually, let's take off this white bee. I actually forgot to glue this one down, so let's swap that. And let's go with this last little guy here. Like, how cute are they? They're so adorable. So let's pop Maybe this little bee here near the flower. We'll prop up his little vellum wings. How does that look, guys? Just wondering whether to change that. Just move it a bit somewhere else. Maybe the edge there. How pretty. There we go, guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and you found it nice and easy. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, feel free to leave comments down below if there's anything you'd like to see me create, and or even if you have any questions regarding these projects. So yeah, take care, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video. I'll just quickly show you guys again. Very, very pretty. Then you've got a nice card to give to your pen pals. And this size too, I forgot to say, this is it 6 by 8? Yeah, 6 by 8 size paper makes the perfect card size. Like, it'll fit most envelopes. So yeah, very happy with how they turned out. Very, very beautiful cards. All right, guys, catch ya. Bye.